Greetings, Space Rangers. I'm back with another video. So we're almost to 1,000 subscribers. So be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon, because when we get to 1,000, which we're almost there, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. What I'm gonna be giving away is this guy. This guy right here. This Sega Buzz Lightyear statue. Very nice little statue. It's got some weight to it too. So you'll have to be in the United States to enter to win. And I will be giving the details on how I'm going to do that once we reach the 1,000. So, and I have a fly flying around my head. It's really annoying. Anyway, so that's coming up. Also have an Instagram, so you can go follow me there. And in fact, you're going to need to be following me on Instagram if you want to enter the giveaway when it happens. So if you want to go ahead, jump on that, you go ahead and go do that. Also in the description of my videos from this one on, I will have a link to my Patreon page, which I made. You can join it for free, I'm pretty sure, if you want. And I'll be putting extra things on there, just like I do on Instagram. I'm going to try to be more active with that. And also, if you would like to contribute to the channel, you can do it through Patreon as well. And you can get access to different kinds of extra content depending on what you choose to join. That's at your own free will. If you would like to do that, the link is in the description. It's also in the description of the About Me on my YouTube now, so you can go to it and look at it there if you would like. Anyway, let's get to the review. So I've got a box. I haven't had a box on this table for a while to open. So let's see what's in this box. It's the entire Roundup gang from Woody's Roundup. Even Stinky Pete. How cool is that? Let's take a closer look. All right, so here we have Woody. These are all Star Bean, so they're like beanies. Woody and Jesse don't have as many beans in them as Prospector Pete, because Prospector Pete is a little rotund. But pretty cool. This one is from the Disney store, so Bullseye isn't a Star Bean, but he's really cool. He's still a beanie. He's got beans in him, so a lot of beans going on here. Here's Jesse going down, and if you notice, Jesse and Prospector Pete both still have their tags. Woody doesn't. Really cool out of Prospector Pete. This is probably the closest thing you get to like a production Prospector Pete. That's not like a custom or like one of the smaller little hard plastic type figures that they made. Here is Jesse, and as you can see, Jesse has yarn style hair, darker than what you would have in the movie, or many of the Jesse toys are. Here's the tag with Star Bean, as you see there. It's a Mattel made toy, actually made for Toy Story 2, which is pretty interesting. I don't know a whole lot about these or the history behind them. I know that they seem to be rare from what I've read, especially the Prospector Pete one. But if you have any more information, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I'd be interested to learn more, and I'm sure other viewers would be as well. So sharing that information would be pretty cool. Their hats are not removable. They are stuck on. I mean, I'm sure if you pulled hard enough, they'd come off, but they're not removable. Also, Jesse here's got a closed mouth smile, but apparently they couldn't give Woody one. As you see here, Woody's got his open mouth grin going on. You see all of his teeth. So, but you can see they've got some hairlines back there on the back of his head too, coming down. He's got a vest that is separate, but it's stitched at the top. But his buttons aren't. They're printed on belt. The holster is a little bit of a separate piece. No real boots or anything. It's all soft. It's kind of a Beanie Baby type of a thing, or Star Beanie, whatever. Like I said, I don't know much about Star Bean. I mainly picked these up because of Prospector Pete, and I thought it'd be cool to have the whole set. Star Bean again there. Mattel Inc. says. So it's interesting. I haven't looked up any of the history behind or anything about Star Bean. I don't even know if they're still like a thing or not. They still make these types of things like this, or I don't know. But there's the Woody. Here's Bullseye. Bullseye's from the Disney Store, but he's got a real interesting kind of a, he's got kind of like a ridges type of a thing. It feels interesting. It's soft. It's just different. I kind of like it. He sets really nice with his feet out in front and behind him, and you notice he's got his saddle on there. It's got a raised cactus on the side. The little stirrups there are green instead of gold, which is interesting. Here's his tag on the back, Disney Pixar, and then Bullseye. Decided to put it right on the butt, I guess. So they like to put things on butts. They got Disney on. It says Toy Story 2 on that other tag. They got Disney on Buzz's butt on the toys, and they've got Bullseye on Bullseye's butt here. But it almost looks like kind of a knitted type of a fabric. It's weird. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's got like a kind of actual lace in that saddle, so that's pretty cool. I don't think it's real leather. It might be faux leather, but it's pretty neat. It's got little like horseshoes drawn on his hooves too. So it's a pretty cool beanbag Bullseye. I don't think I've ever seen before. So, and here is the piece de resistance. We got Prospector Pete here. Really nice mold of Prospector Pete's head, I think, and his hat. Again, it doesn't come off. Got down his body there and his overalls. The sweater thing's got kind of a sweater texture to it. The overalls, a little bit of an overall texture. It's not real denim or anything. That's pretty obvious, I think. But might have polyester in it, which is also in denim, but it's not the actual denim material. Anyway, looking over here, we got Star Bean again on the side, Mattel Inc. He's got a little pocket on the back too, a little separate piece of fabric on there. So really cool. He's really floppy. So cool to have a Prospector Pete that's actually kind of like what he would have been like in the movie, as the type of toy he would have been. Would have been kind of a ragdoll type of thing. No pull string or anything back there, but still, for a production, Inspector Pete's probably the closest thing you can get, I guess, to one that's like the movie, unless you get a custom one, which is always expensive. You start looking into that kind of a thing. Coming up here, I'm just going to show you that Prospector Pete had one of these, and Jesse's got one too. Toy Story 2 Star Bean tag, Disney Pixar. Woody's isn't on him, and then the Bullseye would have been from the Disney Store. But thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. I'll see you in the next video.